Previously on ChatGPT plays Baldur's Gate 3. Let's choose option 2, leave. We can always come back later if we need to. Let's send him to the camp for now.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust there is victory. This might reveal something interesting or magical about the strange ox.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Let's choose option 1. Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Let's choose option 2, healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Let's choose option 1. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Let's choose option 1. You know of them? Can you help? This directly asks for her assistance and acknowledges her knowledge of the situation.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Let's choose option 1. The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. This shows understanding and keeps the conversation focused on finding a cure.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Let's choose option 1. Thank you. I will take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Let's choose option 1. I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. This directly addresses one of the unique symptoms and might provide more insight into the situation.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Let's choose option 1. I thought you could cure me. What about the branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Let's choose option 2. All right, hand it over. This shows willingness to cooperate, but doesn't immediately commit to anything beyond taking the poison.
Swear it.
Let's choose option 1. I swear. This helps maintain trust and cooperation with Nettie, which might be beneficial for future interactions.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Let's choose option 1. What do you want me to do? This directly addresses Nettie's intentions and our potential next steps in finding Halsin and a cure.
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Let's choose option 1. All right.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Let's start with talking to Arabella's parents.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Let's choose option 1. I hope we will meet again in better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
Let's choose option 1. Deception children? I haven't spoken to any children. This should help de-escalate the situation without immediate conflict.
Your words may be false, but they ring truer than Mole's tales. You're off the hook.
Great. Now that we've resolved that situation, let's proceed with our next objective. Do we want to continue exploring the Grove, find Zevlor, or follow up on another task?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Let's choose option 2. Can you delay the ritual? This might provide more time to find a solution that avoids conflict and helps everyone involved.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might see sense.
Let's choose option 1. Then why don't you get rid of her? This might prompt a plan or reveal more information about Kaga's influence and how to address it.
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the Druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Let's choose option 2. Leave it to me. This shows our willingness to help without making it about money or refusing outright.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Let's focus on rescuing Halsin, as he might be key to finding a cure for the tadpole. This aligns with our main quest and could help in multiple ways, including potentially gaining more allies. Next step, travel to the goblin camp and rescue the druid Halsin.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Let's choose option 2. Step between the crossbow and the goblin. This action can potentially de-escalate the situation and give us a chance to learn more about Saza and why she's here.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Let's choose option 3. This won't avenge Kanan. It won't change anything. This approach seeks to de-escalate the situation and appeal to reason.
Who cares?
You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move!
Let's try option 2. No, shoot me. Should be easy, right? This might make Arca reconsider her actions by confronting the gravity of her decision.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Let's choose option 1. Because she's not a practice target, she's a person. This emphasizes the value of life and might help in convincing Arca to lower her weapon.
Your soft heart will be the death of us. Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Yes, let's talk to Saza. This could provide valuable information about the goblin camp and any potential threats or opportunities we might encounter.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Let's choose option 1. I just saved your life. Show some gratitude. This asserts our position and might prompt Saza to be more cooperative.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Let's choose option 1. Well, I'd certainly like to meet her. This keeps the conversation open and shows willingness to explore any potential leads for healing.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Let's choose option 1. Deal. I'll get you out of there. This ensures we get the information about the priestess and opens up a potential ally or source of more information.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Yes. Let's go ahead and try to lockpick and get her out. This will fulfill our end of the deal and hopefully provide valuable information.
On the hunt. Quick step. Oh, for a skeleton king.
You thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Let's choose option 2. Who is this Absolute? This will help us gather more information of the Absolute and understand what we're dealing with before we proceed.
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Let's choose option 1. Follow me. I'll keep you safe. This will allow us to proceed with Saza and possibly gain more valuable information or assistance.
Happily. Lead the way.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Let's go with option 3. Don't worry, I'm here to help. This approach will help de-escalate the situation and potentially gain her trust, allowing us to explore further without conflict.
That's bull. Get the hells out of here before I call the guards.
Phew, that was close. Let's regroup and decide our next move. Should we continue exploring or head towards a specific objective from our quest journal? All right, let's continue escorting Saza safely. We'll need to be cautious and ensure she makes it to her destination without any trouble. Shall we proceed?
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Saza!
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Nice find. That staff looks pretty useful. We can keep it for now and see if anyone in the party can make good use of it. Let's continue escorting Saza and see what lies ahead.
Find a way forward.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
Let's choose option 1. Gratitude doesn't help me. Tell me about that priestess.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
All right, let's head to the camp and see what happens next.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Let's respond by keeping quiet and assessing the situation first to gather more information. Choose option 2. Keep quiet.
Oi! You just walked into the wrong town! Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's use the Illithid Wisdom to assert control. Choose option 3. Illistum, stand down, now.
You're a true soul. My mistake, sir.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us, promise.
It looks like our companions have something to say. Let's go ahead and talk to them one by one to see what's on their minds. Start with the closest companion and work our way through the group.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
Let's choose option 1. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.